Hello, community. This week is Parashat Chukkat, and it's also the Shabbat of the 4th of July. So for my fellow Americans, happy Independence Day. I was thinking about nation and leadership as I studied this parasha. And there is this very famous moment in Parashat Chukkat where the people are thirsty and without water, and Moshe receives instruction about how to get water from a rock. And a lot of attention is paid to how Moshe gets water from the rock and why he doesn't get to go into the land of Israel later because he was supposed to talk to the rock, but he hit the rock instead. But there's a more fundamental thing to notice in this week's parasha and in this episode, which is that Moshe understands that his responsibility when the people are thirsty is to make sure they get water. And I'm so struck by the juxtaposition of Moshe's leadership and the leadership in our country right now, where so many of our leaders do not seem to understand the fundamental truth that the fundamental responsibility of leadership is to make sure that the basic needs of those that they lead are met. So as Americans, as Jews going into this Shabbat, I want to pray that our leaders understand that fundamental responsibility of leadership and also affirm that responsibility of leadership that we can show with each other in community, no matter what our national leaders do. So in the coming months, I want to commit to you all that I'm going to be thinking a lot, and I know at TBI we'll be thinking a lot about how we fill those gaps in leadership and make sure that we are taking care of each other and that making sure each other's basic needs are most met is going to be a big priority for us. If you have thoughts on how we can do that, I really welcome hearing them. If you want to volunteer some of your attention or energies towards making sure that we're taking care of meeting each other's most basic needs, including when our government is failing us, I would love to have you join that conversation. And in the meantime, may we have a happy Independence Day, and may we celebrate what this country has been and could be. Shabbat Shalom.